Okay, we're on the air. Call a meeting of the Board of Estimate to order, July 10th, 2025. Present are myself and Alderman Massey. Absent is Council President Rodriguez. So we have a motion to approve the minutes of June 26, 25.
So moved.
Moved by Massey. I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. New business. Item 3.1. Authorization to approve the 3-year renewal contract with Quality Elevator Inspection. The annual inspection has changed from $400 to $425 annually. Motion by myself.
Second.
Seconded by Massey. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.2, authorization to approve the Community Development 2025 through 29 Consolidated Plan. Motion by myself.
Second.
Second by Massey. We had a public hearing this afternoon. Maria, anything to add on the record?
You're also approving the action plan, the 25 action plan, and also to accept our allocation for 2025, which is $426,960
More or less than the previous year?
less,
How much?
about 25,000.
All right. Okay. Any questions?
Nope.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.3, Middletown Police Department has been awarded $10,000 to replace surveillance cameras as part of the system used to monitor criminal activity. The current camera is going offline, is not repairable, so this request is be added to the JAG grant budget line expenses. Motion by
So moved.
Mr. Massey, seconded by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Authorization to transfer within the police budget for personnel services, $25,2795 to the JAG grant equipment, and personal services, $12,532.50 to contractual for the purchase of urban SDK traffic software. Motion by myself,
Oh,
second by,
there's another one on the other
oh,
side.
there's another one? Okay, next page. From personal services, $44.49 to the equipment for the purchase of stop sticks. Motion by myself,
Second.
second by Massey. Chief, anything to add on that, or? What are stop sticks?
Stop sticks are a piece of equipment that are used to prevent a car from moving or to stop a car in a pursuit.
Okay,
So we've been utilizing the equipment from other departments, and with some of the changes in policies, it'd be more beneficial to have them for ourselves than depend on others.
okay. Any other questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Item 3.5, Middletown Police Department has been approved for a grant in the amount of $100,000 from the New York State Department of Criminal Justice under the GIVE program, and requesting Middletown authorize the acceptance of this grant into a revenue line 3332, and expenses for the grant will be expensed through the GIVE grant budget line 3137. And this project will be paid in full through New York State GIVE grant administered by the State Criminal Justice Services.
So moved.
Moved by Massey, seconded by myself. Anything to add, Chief, or?
This is a grant that we've been receiving for many years now. It's the Gun Involved Violence Elimination Program. We use it to put additional patrols out and focus on our hot spots based on crime statistics. It's been very fruitful for us in the past several years.
Any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Item 3.6, authorization to approve the CDM proposal for sites riparian buffer restoration design phase 1. Phase 1 is structured to split between the two water quality improvement projects. Grants around 14 and 15 will include assessments needed to develop plans for establishment of riparian buffers and land improvement for 5 properties purchased under round 14 and 1 property pending under round 15. No additional funding is requested for his work. It's covered under the WQIP grants 14 and 15, and those grants require 25% city match. Motion by myself. Seconded by
Find a trip? I'll second it.
Mr. Massey. Any comments, Jacob?
It's basically CDM Smith will be conducting a survey and assessment to see where we have to establish riparian buffers. One strong candidate is the horse farm that we purchase under the grants from DEC. This will be funded under the same mechanism of the grants from DEC, and that's money left over in the grant because we're running out of property to purchase, and this is part of the condition of the grant to establish riparian buffers.
Can you just, for the record, just tell us what a riparian buffer is?
It's basically vegetation in there. You establish some kind of native vegetation and grading so that any runoff that will be coming from the upland property will go and get filtered and cleaned through the riparian buffer before it goes into the stream, some of which ends up in our reservoirs. And this is how we maintain our reservoirs to be clean. And that's the whole purpose of that grant that DEC gave us for the purchase of watershed property.
I think I forwarded to you a county program where they're setting aside $4 million for purchase of green space. Did you see that?
I don't recall that, but I'll be happy to
Yeah,
look
be
at
happy
it.
to look, because it might be something we can add in addition to. I think it's a 50% matching grant, but it's they didn't have any limit on individual, but it was a total of $4 million.
Yeah, that would be very nice. Yeah, please send it over.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so we had a motion was by myself, seconded by Massey. Any further comments or questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Water and sewer adjustments, I don't see any. Any other business to come before the board? Okay, motion to adjourn.